What's up, guys? It is Sam here, and I wanted to go over the Facebook ads that I'm testing in Europe and see how they're performing. So we're going to look at the data and deep dive into some of the affiliate marketing that I am doing and testing to see if I can run the ads to be profitable instead of just using my social presence to drive sales. And we're using Facebook ads to do that. So we're going to get into depth on that, give you all the information that I'm learning. And I'm not trying to sell you something like everybody else. So with that being said, if this is your first time here, what's good? My name is Sam, and for those of you who are returning, it's good to freaking see you. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is my Facebook ads account. So over here on the side, you can see I'm testing an ad in Budapest, Athens, Sofia, which is in Bulgaria, Amsterdam, and Rome. And across the whole net of all 5 of those countries, I'm doing $1 in each country to try to drive traffic through. So I want it, and I just set this up yesterday afternoon, so I want to see if it's working, right? I want to see if it's profitable. Because when I look over here, this is the cost right here. It takes approximately 48 clicks before I get a sale, and I've gotten 181 clicks, so that would be roughly 3 sales, right? Maybe going on to 4 sales potentially. And I wanted to see if that was the case, because it takes right now, I've gotten, since I started doing this about 26 days ago, about 1,163 total clicks to my link, and I've got 24 sales. So the average, if you take the 1,163 divided by 24 sales, that's 48 roughly. And so 48 clicks before I get a sale. So I've got 181 over here at an average of 3 cents each. So if we come back over here and we put in 3 cents, that would mean it's $1.45 to get 48 clicks to get a sale, where my average profit is $9.24. So it would make sense to do that. However, I wanted to test and see if Facebook ads get the same number of click-through to go through and purchase something as they do with my social, because they're bound to be different. When I look at my YouTube analytics and I see where traffic is coming from, whether it's Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or some other source, I get to see the quality of the traffic that comes, meaning the kind of mindset that somebody's coming in to watch a YouTube video. And say traffic from Twitter, on average, people watch, say, 2 minutes. Traffic from Facebook, maybe it's 6 minutes, right? So I get to see that's higher quality traffic on Facebook than it is on Twitter, where in just terms of the mindset of grabbing people, they're more apt to be the person who is actually interested in my information on Facebook than they are on Twitter, or the psychology of the individual is in that place on Facebook versus not on Twitter to consume my content, and maybe a different type of strategy would work better on Twitter. So that's what we're really trying to understand here. And where I'm driving them through is a link tree. So this is a free link tree account that I set up separately, and we're just this one here is when I set it up, and then this right here is yesterday night when I finished running the ads when they were getting approved. But basically it's been running all day today, which is 5:23, and it says here that I have 94 clicks. So already we know something's up, because according to Facebook we have 181 clicks, but only when we look at Linktree on this day here, we only have 94, right? There's only 94 clicks here. And then clicks through from, so if you come over here, this is views are how many people who have clicked on your Linktree account. Clicks are how many people have clicked on the links within the Linktree account. So that doesn't show up until tomorrow. But I was wondering, how could I check this? So there was several links that I put in there. This was one of them. And you can see here, this is 2:13 this afternoon, and this is not the link that I used. This is something else. So they're not going to this one. Again, I check over here. They're not going to this one. And then I check over here, and they're not going to this one. So even though this data is lagged here, if I look at the actual source of the company that I'm driving the traffic to, none of it's showing up here. So I'm getting a lot of people to click on the ad, but nobody's clicking through to go through and purchase. So something's broken there. The cost is right, but something's not driving them through. So maybe I'm going to go through and maybe redo the ad, give it another 24 hours or something, and see what it is. But also another interesting nuance is, let's take a look at Rome here. This is obviously Italy. We've got 23 clicks in Rome. The average cost right over here is 5 cents per result, which is a click. Amsterdam is 10 cents per click. Sofia, which is again in Bulgaria, is 2 cents a click. Athens is 2 cents a click, and Budapest is 4 cents a click. So Sofia and Athens are stupid cheap at 2 cents a click. Amsterdam might be the one that needs some tweaking or something, but we got to understand who's actually going to be willing to go through and spend the money, and trying to solve that next. Because when again, as I look through here, I don't know yet, but we can clearly see that this has 94 views on the link. When this says over here overall, there's been 181. So only about half of them are showing up, and then none of the data is showing up on the actual company's websites of people who are coming in to visit. So it will be interesting, right? Maybe the number of clicks is closer to 1 out of 500, right? So if this is 500, then it doesn't make sense, right? If it takes 500 clicks for somebody to buy something, then my cost here, the average cost would be 15 bucks. Average profit is $9.24. So I would make a negative $5.76. That just doesn't make sense. But if it was at, say, let's say, 200, then it would still make sense. I'd make $3.24 profit. So it can go up a lot before I start to lose money, but it just depends on how much it goes up. And I will continue to test this to see what the results are. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below, or jump over to Instagram. My link is down below for Instagram. You can jump over to Instagram, ask any questions. If you have any other ideas or any thoughts on what you are doing for yours, or if you have questions, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help out if there's any way I can. I will continue testing this until I'm able to find one that is able to convert and document the process here, so that hopefully that can help somebody else out. If you know somebody else who's doing affiliate marketing, share this video with them if you think they're going to get value out of it. Because if they get value out of it, then they are actually helping them out. It also does obviously help the channel out too. Helps us grow here. But that's what we're trying to do, is help other people grow. So again, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to smash that like button and press that subscribe button.